In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to change the behavior of the strafe key or sprint. So sprint is currently a hold down shift and it'll sprint while you're doing that. And strafe is toggling whenever you press the alt key. So whenever alt key goes down, it will toggle it. So I'm going to show you how to customize that or disable these keys altogether. So we go to the input scheme inside of the ng character component. Just double click this. And now we can go in here, and one thing I like to do typically is I'll go to this player character and I like to go down and activate the input scheme. And that just clones it off to make sure I'm not editing a scriptable object that's actually stored off and changing defaults for everyone. So I have my jump triggers. So that just shows when the input is triggered, meaning when it's pressed down, we do a jump immediate if we're sprinting. And then if it's held down for 0.35 seconds, we'll do a delayed jump. And then whenever it's released, we'll jump. So these are the conditions that cause jump to occur, because obviously you have the big jump. If you hold it for a long time or if you hold it for a brief time, it'll just do a regular jump. So this is big jump. And this is big jump because if you're sprinting, I have it set to automatically do a big jump. Where big jump is just higher jump height. For the sprint, it's just currently a hold. I can make this a toggle, or I can disable it altogether, and I'll show you what disabling it altogether looks like. So if I take this, I can put this anywhere in the stack. I just like to put it at the top. Just go to trigger disabled, and you will no longer be able to sprint no matter what you do. Those can all be removed from code as well. Very important note, these triggers should only be edited at edit time, and then when they're run, these will not be up to date. I may fix that at a future date because it is somewhat useful to see how they are configured during runtime. So let's go down to strafe, and we're going to change this to be, instead of the toggle where you press alt, then it strafes, you press alt again, it stops. We're going to make it so that it only strafes while you're holding down alt. So if you trigger it, and then if you go to input released, so triggered is down, held down is held down, obviously, for a certain amount of time based on that float value you assign to it. Input release is essentially key up. And so now when you trigger it, it's going to toggle strafe, and when you release it, it's going to toggle strafe. So now let's go here and just confirm that that works. So let's run around. So I'm going to hold it down. I'm strafing. I let go, and I'm back. See? So now I let go, and there you go. That's it.